The traditions of papal succession are getting a modern update as Catholic journalists and researchers introduce a revolutionary online guide. This report profiles all 253 cardinals, evaluating their stances on key issues such as women deacons, same-sex unions, and priestly celibacy. Among these prominent figures stands Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, renowned for his charisma, humility, missionary spirit, and deep connection with the faithful. Often referred to as the Asian Francis, Cardinal Tagle has captivated the Catholic world. Could he be the next pope? Let's explore his remarkable journey from humble beginnings to becoming a global leader in the Catholic Church. Manila, the vibrant capital of the Philippines, teems with life, color, and energy. It was here, in 1957, that a young boy named Luis Antonio Tagle, affectionately called Chito, was born. Raised in a modest yet deeply religious family, his upbringing instilled in him values of humility, devotion, and an unwavering faith. From an early age, Chito's magnetic personality and natural leadership qualities were evident. Excelling academically, he garnered admiration from peers and teachers. Despite limited opportunities, his talent and empathy set him apart. Whether helping neighbors or assisting at his local parish, young Chito's dedication to community and relationships foreshadowed the priesthood's defining traits. Interestingly, the priesthood wasn't Tagle's first choice. He initially dreamed of becoming a physician to serve others in a tangible way. However, fate intervened, steering him toward the seminary and what he often describes as a humorous twist orchestrated by God. This pivotal decision marked the beginning of a profound journey. In the late 1970s, Tagle pursued his education at Ateneo de Manila University, studying philosophy and theology under the Jesuits. Earning a bachelor's degree and later a master's in theology, he embraced the Jesuits' intellectual rigor and commitment to social justice. These formative years deepened his understanding of faith as intertwined with the struggles of everyday life. Tagle's thirst for knowledge led him to the United States, where he earned a doctorate in sacred theology in 1991. His dissertation, focusing on the role of episcopal collegiality and Pope Paul VI's teachings, showcased his intellectual prowess and marked him as a rising star in ecclesiology. This academic achievement opened doors to global conversations about the Church's future, including his involvement with the Bologna School of Church History. Here, he contributed to a pivotal project on the Second Vatican Council's history. Ordained as a priest in 1982, Tagle served as a spiritual director and professor at a local seminary. Known as the Smiling Priest, his ministry prioritized relationships over tradition. Tagle's warmth and humility built trust and guided others through life's challenges, earning him the love and respect of his community. In 2001, Pope John Paul II appointed Tagle as the Bishop of Imus. A decade later, Pope Benedict XVI named him Archbishop of Manila. This role amplified his impact, as he led with compassion and focused on the pastoral needs of his flock. His approach resonated globally, highlighting his ability to connect with people across cultures. Tagle's leadership faced a critical test in 2013 when Typhoon Haiyan devastated the Philippines. As one of the deadliest natural disasters in the country's history, it left thousands dead and millions displaced. Tagle's response was immediate and heartfelt. Visiting affected areas, he provided emotional and spiritual support to survivors, embodying hands-on leadership. Through his efforts, the Church became a central force in coordinating relief and rallying international aid. His call for compassion and unity inspired Filipinos and the global community, showcasing what it means to serve during times of crisis. In 2012, Tagle was named a cardinal by Pope Benedict XVI, making him one of the youngest to hold the title. This recognition reflected his growing influence within the Church. As a cardinal, Tagle's work extended to Vatican synods, focusing on social issues like family, youth, and evangelization. His inclusive and compassionate vision for the Church resonated with marginalized communities worldwide. Tagle also assumed leadership of Caritas Internationalis, the Church's global charity organization. As president, he tirelessly addressed poverty, inequality, and human rights issues. His leadership reflected a commitment to social justice, advocating for the poor and responding to global crises. Tagle's journey from the streets of Manila to the Vatican is one of faith, vision, and service. His authenticity, theological depth, and ability to connect with people make him a compelling figure in the Catholic Church. Often compared to Pope Francis, Tagle embodies a leadership style centered on humility and compassion. As speculation grows about the future of the papacy, Tagle's name frequently emerges as a potential successor. His story inspires millions, offering a vision of a church that is inclusive, compassionate, and attuned to the modern world's challenges. Whether or not he becomes the next pope, Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle's impact on the Catholic Church and the world is undeniable. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching my channel.